What the fuck?
What?
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. All right. Well, there were two things I was saying oh shit about. The first thing was Whitley, but now the second thing is Cam has just informed us that he's taking care of his brother. His brother Seth just got into an accident. So, prayers
right.
up. Hopefully everything's good on that side. It's all good. Yes, Cam, it's all good, brother. Hopefully Seth is all good. Hopefully you all good. Hopefully everybody's safe. The family's good. Now back to your ass. What the hell?
What?
Why do I need to know? Why I like bed hair better.
That's why I went with bed hair first.
What was the point of saying?
That's why I went with bed hair first. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Is that what you've been doing all day?
Not all day.
Not all day.
We had some none of that throughout the day.
Well, Whitley's name is Wild Sex Hair, so that's why I'm giving her the business. He's talking about sex and what she did all day. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm just saying. I wasn't gonna talk about it. I was just gonna be about it. See.
Anyway, aside from that, how are you doing?
Bro, I'm sore.
From what?
Physical therapy, but my leg hurt, man.
Physical therapy, huh?
Bro, my leg hurt.
A lot of stretching and mobility. Gotta get that mobility back in your leg, man.
Shit. Yeah, I was like, bro, I can't. He said, I was doing leg press on the machine. I was like, he said, start off with 2 legs, but lose the 1 leg. I was like, are you kidding me? I said, you got like 80 fucking pounds out here. You want me to push with 80 pounds with a fucked up knee? I said, oh, you're evil.
It's called strength and conditioning.
I don't need strength. I just need to walk.
You need strength to walk, nigga. Obviously.
It just dawns on me how easy everything is. And then once you lose it, you be like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, that knee is important. Mm-hmm. You don't know how good it feels to breathe in fresh air when you just been smoking in weed smoke your whole life.
You know that saying, you never realize until you lose it? Bruh. Is that it? You never what?
You never realized what you had till it was gone?
Yeah. But look, let me get my knee back, please.
Well, this is the things you have to do to get it back. This is the painful recovery / rehab recovery that you got to do to get it back. This is what the athletes got to do.
Bro, but they get paid for this shit. I ain't got paid yet.
Well,
I'm getting chump change clear what they fucking get. Okay?
Well, it's all going to be good when your knee is back to close to 100% as it can get.
This nigga didn't even say 100%. He said close to 100%.
I mean, it ain't 100%. I mean, listen, it's 100% until you gotta get some work on it, and it ain't never gonna be 100% again.
I fucked up.
I mean, it's just the truth. So, we got topics today. We got things to discuss. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's get the vegetables. Well, it's dessert for me, but let's get the vegetables out of the way so Willie don't have to be hemming and hawing for the rest of this podcast. Let's get to sports. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. All right. My boys, my Raider Nation. We are 1-0, like I said we was. Like I said we was gonna be. You feel me? Jimmy G went out there. Well, Jimmy G was he was all right. I'm not gonna lie. The offense was good. It's better. It looked a lot more smooth. It wasn't so shaky. Well, at least until the second half. But for overall, we look really good. We look really good. I had no complaints. Defense looks good. I mean, as far as nah. Let's start from the top of this motherfucker. Whitley, I don't know if you're familiar with football, but you know in football, to start the game off, you do a kickoff, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You kick the ball from one end to the field to the other end. That is what you do to start a football game. This is week one of the this is the week one of the football season. So, you know, that sounds odd that I'm saying that. But no, not for the fucking Denver Broncos, not for the Las Vegas Raiders. These fools, they start the game off with an onside kick.
What do you mean? What is that?
I will explain. Now, an onside kick is another version of a kickoff, but the point of an onside kick is to get the ball back. So what you do is the kicker will attempt to kick the ball past 10 yards, but still low enough, or if you bounce it, to where his team, can rush and get the ball before the other team does it. Usually you do.
I know what move you're talking about. Okay.
Yes, they usually do this move when they're down a couple points. It's the late of the game. These motherfuckers started the game off that way. They started off the game like that.
They're fighting already.
The disrespect. I was like, there are 18 games this week, and y'all motherfuckers choose us to disrespect us. What an onside fucking kick. Have you lost your goddamn mind? We scored on them bitch asses. We scored on their asses. 7-0.
Honestly, that sounds a little desperate if you starting off the game like that. That sounds a little desperate. They try to get a score as soon as possible.
I'm gonna say this, Whitley. The Broncos, the Denver Broncos, and the Raiders and the Broncos, we are rivals. We are a division team. We're a division. We're in the same division, so we face twice a year. And let's just say the Raider fans look down on Broncos fans. I'm gonna say this is a statistic. For the last five times we faced the Broncos, we whooped that ass. All right. So they haven't beaten us in almost a goddamn year and some change. So this was literally them trying to get one up on us, and they decided to start by doing an onside kick. All the disrespect. And then they tried to
I didn't know it had a name.
Yes. And then they tried to injure Jimmy G. Jimmy G. Jimmy G is not a runner. Jimmy Garoppolo was not a runner. But if he runs, he's smart with the running than most quarterbacks who can't run. So he ran. He ran for some yards. And as all quarterbacks do before they get hit by these big-ass defensive players, they fall. This motherfucking Bronco wants to lay his ass down on top of Jimmy G when he's already down, almost giving him a head concussion. Almost ended my man in the first damn drive. This is the same drive. They onside kicked us, and then they tried to injure Jimmy G in the same drive. They have no morals. Y'all have no soul. You are disrespectful. I came to talk the shit to you Denver Bronco motherfucker fans. The audacity. I'm going to say what Stephen A. said about y'all. Not really about y'all, but about Russell Wilson. The best thing that Russell Wilson brought to Denver is Sierra. Ain't nothing else. Y'all was shitty as hell last season, and y'all thought it was gonna be cute to get one up on us in week one. Oh no. Fuck out of here. Oh, I was so upset. Oh, I was so mad. Heated in that goddamn living room with my uncle and my cousin. Like, because they have their teams too. My cousin's a 49ers fans. My grandpa's a 49ers fan. So they faced the who did they face? The Steelers. And I want to say they got the job done. They took care of business. There wasn't a lot of extra going on. They were very happy, very quiet. Not quiet, but very happy household. Nobody was tripping. Then after that game, it was the Raider game. In the first 2 seconds, I'm mad as hell. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I was like, oh, it's that Raider. You know, Jimmy G suck. It's the Raiders. What you expect? I said, I ain't say nothing when y'all was playing. I ain't say nothing when y'all was playing. Why y'all got so much shit to say when the Raiders on? Leave me alone. Leave us alone. I swear, the rivalry that goes on in this house is ridiculous in this area on the West Coast. But I say all that to say, Raider Nation, we are 1-0. Good job. We go into week 2. Let me see. Who do we go into the trenches with week 2? We go into the trenches with dun 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 dun.
If the 1 is on the left and the 0 is on the right, what does that mean?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
If the 0 is on the if it's on the left, they win, right? And if it's on the right, they lost a game.
Yes.
Okay, Eagles is 1-0. Okay.
Oh yes. Okay, so let us open this up because I did say I did not want to make this a full Raider Nation pod. Let's open it up with week 1, winners and losers of week 1, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let us see. Week 1 of the NFL season. We have the Lions beating on the Chiefs, thank God, 21-20. We have the Browns, my man, I was about to say Jameis Winston. That was so damn disrespectful. Deshaun Watson, back in the uniform, playing the way he should, beating the Bengals, 24-3. The Ravens beat the Texans. Texans ain't nothing. The Buccaneers beat the Vikings. That's all I'm going to say. The Falcons beat the Panthers. I see why Cam is not here. No, I'm joking. I know why Cam's not here. That's a joke. That was a joke. But I wish Cam was here to talk about that. I'm talking about whatever. Anyway, Commanders beat the Cardinals. Jaguars beat the Colts. 49ers just ran through the Steelers. The Derek Carr, I understand he's no longer a Raider, but I have no ill will towards him as a quarterback, as a player. I'm glad that he's doing well for Wesley's team, the Saints. Beat the Titans 16-15. Wow, these are a lot of games. We beat the Broncos 17-16. Now, again, I said what I said, and it was a very low defensive game, but still, I was very proud of how we looked, and all we can do is just improve and just make sure we get to the next one. Eagles beat the Patriots. I knew that was going to happen. 25-20. Rams beat the Seahawks.
You heard about Caleb Farley's house?
Who is Caleb Farley?
He plays for some NFL team.
No.
Let me see.
I am trying to find week 1.
He's a cornerback. Hold on. Give me 1 second. For... Who the fuck is he for? Who he play for?
I don't know, nigga. Who he play for?
Is there a team called the Titans?
Yes, there is a team called the Titans. The Tennessee Titans.
Oh, he plays for the Tennessee Titans. Why his parents live in North Carolina then? The fuck? Why you got a house in North Carolina? I mean in Charlotte.
Because he's big. Because he's big balling. All right. Wait.
But it exploded in the middle of the night.
Oh.
Yeah, he lost his father and somebody else is injured. I don't know who else is injured, but the house exploded in the middle of the night. Well, this past week or so, I think.
Well, goddamn.
It's football news, so that's why I was like, it's my dark football news of the day, I guess.
Yes, thank you for saying that, because I was like, leave it to you to bring darkness in the fucking week 1. I was like, I'm about to get to the damn winners and losers. You talking about the biggest L in the world, where a man has to go through such a terrible situation. I hope that his family's okay. I hope that everybody involved surrounding the area was okay, and I hope they figure out what the hell happened. I got to say that, because that's just what
I mean. People were saying
That's
they
a
felt their house shake in Lake Norman because of the explosion.
well.
That shit was huge.
I'm glad that he is safe. I'm glad that he is okay, and I'm sorry that he lost a loved one, and I hope that they figure out what that situation was about.
Yeah, that's got to be gas leak or some shit.
Yes. All right. All right. Well, let's get back to what we were saying. Dolphins beat the Chargers. I'm glad that the Dolphins beat the Chargers because division games matter. So we are the only team in our division who won a game. The Chargers lost, Chiefs lost, and we beat the Broncos. So we are undefeated. Well, it's only 1-0, but we are leading the division as of right now. Packers beat the Bears. I know Kaisim is happy about that. Cowboys ran, and I mean they raped. They fucking raped the Giants 40-0. So, I mean, I don't know, Whitley. You still have a chance to get on the Cowboy bandwagon. It's not too late. That's fine. And lastly, we have the Jets beating the Bills. Now, the thing about this, which is so sad, is Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback for the New York Jets, and in the first 4 plays, he had a severe Achilles rupture tear to where he's done. Like, he's done for the season.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
He's done for the season, and this
I know what that's like, brother.
This might be his retirement call. He might. This ain't this. I don't think he's gonna pull a Tom Brady. I don't think he's gonna pull a Brett Favre. Shit, he might not even do a Peyton Manning. He just might just leave off of this. He might do a RG3, but he's better than RG3. No disrespect to the man, but in terms of just how things have happened and how his injury is literally the worst thing you can happen to have as a quarterback, as a player, as a person. This is where at 38, 39, getting close to 40, this is going to be a tough rehab. So you're talking about your knee, Whitley, and talking about how you getting your knee right. You 28. This man is pushing 40, trying to get his Achilles back.
Oh yeah, that nigga's retired. That nigga's retired. Nah, they's going to pay me to quit, yo.
So unfortunately, that is I'm sorry for all New York Jets fans who had high hopes that Aaron Rodgers was going to lead you to the promised land.
What was their score again? Didn't they lose?
The Jets? No, the Jets won. They beat the Bills 22-16 in overtime.
Oh, so it must be about the injury I saw the memes about then.
The injury was the highlight of that whole game. It literally was the first drive, if not the first 4 plays of Aaron Rodgers on the field for the first time as a New York Jet, and he busted his Achilles. Tore. Moment of silence for that man and his career.
And nobody have no moment of silence. My goddamn knee. Fuck everybody. Fuck this shit. Keep it going. Fuck it.
It's like, y'all know that, nigga. Talk about this moment of silence for my knee. I feel that, Willie. I understand. Who is Aaron Rodgers in this moment of rehab? We are all our energy and focus is on you.
Fuck out of here. Where was my knee, goddammit?
No, you're right.
My stability?
You got me, Willie. I'm sorry. No, let's transfer all blessings, all well wishes, her rehabilitation towards Whitley.
I can't even go to that twerk class like I want to.
Oh, see, look at the things she's missing out on. Look at all the activities she can't get. See what that knee do?
I can't even go to the twerk fest. I want to go.
Damn, you see what that knee do? Damn, that knee knees are important. Knees are important, y'all. If you didn't know, now you know, ladies. Shit. Can't even get in position to do what you want to do.
No. Yo, I will say that has not stopped me from doing this shit.
Oh my gosh.
That
Here
has
you
not
go.
stopped me. I'm sorry.
So let me ask you, I guess this is triple X somewhat of a thing. Let me ask you a question. When it comes to this thing with your knee, does the pain, do you feel pain? And if there is pain, are you saying, or are you like, nah, we going through it?
Okay. So at first, in the beginning, we worked around it. Like, I only lifted one leg, shit like that. Then we progressed to like me bending over and then propping that leg up so I would be standing on it. So there's then progression in
We've
sexual
gotten creative
therapy.
in the bedroom. We've gotten creative to make sure that certain positions we had to modify to make sure it appeased some of our women's needs. Yes.
Yeah. So like, you know how at therapy they like up it like every week and all that shit. So that's basically what I did. We upped it like every week.
Oh, he helped you with the therapy. Okay.
But there was this time that he's like, I want you to ride. But I can't do that yet. So I fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. I fucked up. I was doing some shit, I was playing around, and then he realized I could ride off of what I was doing, and he was like, so you can ride. I was like, no, I'm in pain. He's like, you're lying, because what you just did, you did for like 10 to 15 minutes. You're lying.
The knee getting stronger.
I fucked myself up. I fucked myself up in that area because he seen me do something. He was like, so you can do it. You don't want to. I didn't say that.
See what that knee do?
No, there was this one time I was in physical therapy, and they like measured my knee, and they was like, oh, you can bend at 110 degrees, blah, 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 this, that, and third. I was like, oh, cool, blah, blah. Then I told him that, and he was like, but you can bend more, though. I've seen it. I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, the position I put you in the other day, you were definitely bending at way more than 110 degrees. I was like, shut up. Shut
up. I look at this as him helping you in your rehab and your therapy. Obviously, this is an activity that you enjoy, so why not push you to the limits of physical rehab? Push you to the physical limits and see how your knee holds up. And obviously, it's holding up real well, man.
It's holding. I had nothing, but I didn't have sex with them. They seen my brace, right? You know this person. But they seen my brace, and they was like, yeah, I'm not gonna come over because I don't want to hurt you. And I was like, what, nigga?
Oh my. Wow. Jeez Louise, that's
I was like, oh, you're a pussy.
Oh wow. I was literally about to ask you, how did you feel about that statement? And
because I was already having sex like that, so I'm like, bro, you're a pussy. Like,
I don't like getting these little, but you know what this is your segment, so trust me, your music is playing in the background. I made sure of it. But in terms of that situation, why would you call him a pussy? Like, nigga don't even know. Like, why would you call him that?
he knows that I was already having sex, like, with my knee like that. So he's like, I don't want to hurt you. Bro, what? I literally already told you I've been having sex. What are you talking about? I said, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I get the other nigga to do it since he's willing to do it. The fuck?
Wow, okay.
He's willing to help me on my road to therapy. Fuck you, you're not.
Not the road to therapy. Well, I'm glad that you're able to get your knees and certain bending angles and degrees that you can see that it's getting better. It's getting better.
There is this one position.
Oh Lord.
No, there is this one position I'm in like pain in, and I'm like, I'm gonna need you to close your legs just a little bit so I can bring my leg up because this shit is painful.
Y'all niggas playing
that
Twister.
That position lately. Before it wasn't like that. I don't know, maybe I pulled something or some shit, but lately that fucking position fucking kills me. Like, I like pain, so I can in the beginning I could like overlook it, like you were saying. I can overlook it. That one, fuck no. I'm ready to tap out. I'm like, yo, no, you gotta straighten your leg a little bit. You can't have your legs that far apart. I need to fix my leg, please. Close your leg. Close it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think me and all the listeners are like, what position is this? But in my head, but honestly, for me though, all I'm thinking is this nigga got you in the ankle lock like Kurt Angle. This nigga got you in the ankle lock like Kurt Angle. Just gets
no.
This nigga over here got you in the figure 4 leg lock. Fucking your ass up.
No, it's doggy style.
I don't. Listen. You can have it. I'm just telling you that at the end of the
no, that's the position. Like, I feel like everybody is probably like, what the fuck position is this? Why is his legs open? No, it's doggy style, but I'm arched and spread wide out.
Jesus Christ.
You know the fucking proper position. Like, your back is arched really high, and then your legs are like spread out. But that spread out part, I'm like, yo, I can't, bro. I can't. This position, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, you doing the butterfly? Okay. I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna need to bring this arch just a little bit higher. Like, I'm gonna straighten my legs and arch all over there. But you gotta come in, bro. I can't.
All right. Okay. All right. I see. We see. And obviously you over here getting
the butterfly.
You're getting your Pilates on. You're getting your yogas and your Pilates on. I see what you're doing. Okay. Do your thing, Queen. I ain't mad at you.
Nah, fuck that. That shit, I'll be probably ready to tap the fuck out. Bro, my leg. You know that SpongeBob part?
What's
SpongeBob? Where he'd be like, no, that one dude that always gets in the fucking accident, he'd be like, my leg.
Yes.
Bro, that right there. My leg. Why did that dude always shout that to SpongeBob? He don't never fuck up anything else, but my leg.
Nah, man. It's all good. I'm sorry. Cam is texting in the group chat and I'm responding. I need to respond back to him, but it's all good, bro. Do your thing. Make sure your brother's straight. Listen. Whitley.
He probably puts you in a full Nelson. No, bro. It's simple.
It's
just doggy style, bro.
Okay. Listen. let's get to another damn topic. I don't want to be talking about you doing the butterfly all damn night.
You're right. You're right.
Shit, all
What's this
interrupting my
NBA ban?
Okay, see, this is sports stuff, so I don't know if you really care. But there's the
No,
NBA.
I was little like a ban. What they put the ban on?
Well, they're it's not official, but they're trying to push the idea of a ban to not having for NFL teams not to sit two stars. If they have two stars on their team, they cannot sit them out at the same time. They'll ban that. Basically, this is an idea, number one, but at the same time, this is a response to. And and when I brought this topic up, I wanted to make sure I was accurately correct with this. This is really this is off of Greg Popovich with the Spurs when he introduced load management to the NBA, where he had a lot of his star players, if not all of his players, sitting down in games where they weren't hurt nor injured. He used it as quote unquote time management, and a lot of people accepted that because the Spurs, in terms of the team that they had, were a very old team. Tony Parker, Ginobili, Tim Duncan. They had Kawhi Leonard at 2, but when Greg Popovich pushed that idea and he did that idea, there were penalties that he faced because of it, and he took them because he wanted to stand on this thing called time management, and that idea led him to a championship, and they won. So other teams have adopted that method to where they have sat down players, most notably the Clippers, but they've sat down players, star players, because of time or load management, and a lot of fans feel like they are being robbed because they are spending their money to see games where to see these players play, and they're not playing because of load management or time management. And that has been the biggest fight between the NBA and, I would say, the people. So I
Honestly, I
guess
think it's a brilliant idea, and plus it's very strategic.
Yes, it was. It was for Greg Popovich, and it passed because it didn't pass. Like, it wasn't like it was in. It wasn't like he had to get it. He had permission to do it. He did it, and his reasoning was because my players are old, so they need the time. And niggas was like, I guess that makes sense. Tony Parker is, Ginobili is, Tim Duncan, they is kind of like, so I guess that makes sense because, but once LeBron started doing it, Paul George started doing it, Kawhi started doing it, other teams started doing it. It's like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? So that's where the idea, and here's the thing, a lot of teams who've done that have not won a championship. So, that philosophy doesn't really work unless, I don't know, unless you Greg Popovich. But I'm just saying, like, that the idea
So if they
now,
didn't
like,
win a championship, then it doesn't matter if they're doing it.
well, it does matter because that's where it's the people. It's not really players, it's people. And people feel like they're being slighted because they are spending their time, they're spending their money to see players play, and they're not playing because of this low team management, and they
Only
feel
a
like they're
few
getting
players are not playing.
the star
When
players.
it doesn't matter, bro. If you're a fan for the team, then you're a fan for the team. If you're gonna rep your fucking team on your shirt, then it doesn't matter who's on the court, as long as your team fucking wins. Don't be selfish. So you're not a team play. You're not a team supporter. You're a player supporter. You don't really give a
Okay.
fuck what team. You don't give a fuck whose team they're on. Then, as long as you see that player play, that's like, I can see that being said for like people that just like LeBron and they follow LeBron no matter where he goes. Okay, now I see why you're upset, but you can't wear that shirt if you're mad that one player is not playing. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. But if you love that team, you love that fucking team. Then rep the team. Don't rep the fucking player. If you're gonna rep the player, then rep the player. Then I see why you're mad. But if you're gonna wear that fucking jersey, bruh, then wear
Okay,
the
okay,
jersey.
okay, okay. All right. I will give you that point, right? In terms of team versus player. If you're for and if let's just say, um,
You pay for
I
the
will.
ticket for the team. You don't pay for the player, bro. If that was the
Well,
case, there would
well,
be a
well. I
section just for that player.
and that's where I get your point. I think you drove the team versus player point home. I guess I want to flip it now. So from a player aspect, because most of these people, fans who have issues, are fans of the star player, and that is why they go to the games. And if the star
Mm-hmm.
player is a star player is not playing because of load/team management, not because he's injured, then that is where they feel slighted. So what do you say to that?
Bruh, people at work have down days all the time. It's just a down day, bro. Like, you got a slow day at UPS. It's not that much volume, so you ain't gonna get that much playing time. Like, there's
Hmm.
been times at fucking work that I'll be sitting down because they don't fucking need me, or I'll go off and do something else. That's what it is, bro. The team don't need him right now. They could win this game without that person.
Okay. Okay. All right. No, I
So
like I like this. I
so that
like
brings
this.
it back to
Go ahead.
having faith in their other teammates. Like, they don't have to fucking play. Oh, my team got this, so I'm gonna just sit here. Let other people have a shine. Nobody wants to see the fucking star always on the fucking court. Other people get paid too that be on that goddamn team. So you're saying the people that ride the bench year round don't get a say? I mean, don't get a play. What about the people that sit on the bench year round? Y'all don't complain about them niggas.
Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let's. I like this. Let's continue
Because
this.
like,
What if?
isn't it like second string? And there's like there's first string and like second. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're they're. See, when in basketball, and this is where you're. I hear your point. This is very true. I hear your point. A lot of there are 12 to 15 players on the team, right? And all of them, unless they're on injury reserve, get some time, right? Because there's 82 games in the season, so the star will not be. The star is not going to be playing. Even if he is healthy, all 82 games, right? There's going to be moments where there'll be rotations. There's different looks. Different players will be in different spots, getting more minutes, less minutes, X, Y, Z. So you're right. I'm not giving that up. I'm not taking that away from you. I guess let's add another factor in here, because I hear what you're saying, and I think this is I like what you're saying. What if this is a Christmas game, MLK game, holiday games that are Thanksgiving games, and the player
It,
these stuff? Do you still feel the same way?
it don't
National
matter.
national televised games.
Yeah, it don't matter. If they
Mm,
can win that game, okay, it depends on what team they're playing. If they know for a fact they don't have to put this person on the court and they can save his energy for the next game, because that okay. So say the Cavalier, who? Okay, Raiders. No, who are we talking about? NBA.
use
Okay,
use the
what's your
Warriors.
NBA? Roy, who?
The Warriors.
Okay, Warriors. Is that Golden State?
Yes,
I
Steph
didn't make
Curry.
sure. Okay. So they put Curry out. He's on the bench. Who's their rival? Like, they be really like,
The Lakers, the Clippers, the Lakers.
okay, so Lakers. Say they're playing, I don't know. What's a trash team right now? Like a trash team.
We can go with the Pistons. Go ahead.
Okay, so say they're playing the Pistons. They may not need fucking Curry for right now. So they gonna sit his ass out for that entire game. Yet that is a Christmas game, but they need to save his energy for the Lakers the following week.
The following night.
It'll be the next night.
They play back to back. I'm giving credence to your point. I'm on your side. I'm giving because yes, I hear what you're saying. That this is very accurate. These are the points that Greg Popovich was saying about his team, right? So I'm not against what you're saying. I like what you're saying. If anything, you don't even know anything about Greg Popovich and this whole steal with load management, but that was his thing. He sat down players during holiday games. He sat down players when they didn't need to be sat down, right? And he took a lot of heat for it, right? And this was the formula that he made, and he won a championship off of it. So that's where
honestly, I feel like OSHA needs to get involved because there's a thing about running people dry. Like truck drivers can't drive for a certain amount of time, and OSHA gets involved. So like if they got into an accident, they would literally come in and be like, well, why was this person driving for more than 12 hours without a break or lunch or shit like that? That's literally the same shit. So for entertainment purposes, y'all want us to dog a player for your entertainment purposes. And not for their well-being. Like,
for their well-being. Oh my gosh. This is
how would you feel if you got fucking dogged every fucking game? Every game. You on the fucking court. Bro, that shit get tiring. Bro, sit me the fuck out, bro.
It's it is not. All right. See, this is where I gotta
put me out, coach.
I gotta get back on my side because you're going too far. See, here's the deal. The thing about
it's literally a general law with OSHA that you shouldn't run people.
You done brought OSHA into this. See, the thing
because nigga, OSHA is like number one fucking law, bro.
OSHA is not
OSHA work rules.
Okay. They're playing basketball. Let's. They're not driving trucks. They're playing basketball. All right. Let's get to
what? Driving is way much easier than fucking. Driving is so much more easier than being on a court and dogging your body 24 fucking 7. Niggas is hitting you. Niggas is smacking your elbows. Shit. You get way more fucking physical contact than you do in a fucking truck.
Nigga, all right, okay, all right. See, you done made basketball turn into football.
No, this is all adrenaline. Yeah, they're running off adrenaline. Nigga, nothing but sit there and they get fucking sleepy as shit. Nigga, it don't matter how you dog one of your workers. You're dogging them. It don't matter.
Dogging their workers. Okay, let me first of all.
No one
is playing. The only person who has the most minutes on the court than any other player on the league is LeBron James, and he chooses when he wants to go in and off the court. It's number one. Number two.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Put me out, coach. God damn it.
See, anyway, I'm not. That point was separate from what you're saying, so I'm not going to even blend those two.
I don't have to play every fucking game. I don't have to entertain you niggas. My body is dying.
Oh my God. No one cares about what you're saying. What I'm saying is
y'all don't care about y'all players' health.
It's not about the.
It's all about the points in your team.
Oh my gosh. The point I'm trying to say is this: there are players who
I'm gonna start a petition. Y'all niggas overwork y'all fucking NBA players and NFL players. I'm starting a petition. I'm gonna get OSHA involved.
We might as well. Yeah, I'm not. My whole point to bring this up, the original piece to this was the ban to having two players sit down at the same time for load management, team management purposes. And I'll just say from an NBA standpoint, none of these players, especially on the eastern side, can afford to sit down anyway, because y'all niggas be choking.
Okay, well they need to get the fuck up then, and
y'all need as much minutes as y'all can. That was my whole, like you kept saying, like they need to get, like they know y'all need more. Y'all need to play basketball more. Y'all need to be in the gym in the off season more. Whatever y'all doing when the basketball season's over, y'all need to be like Kobe and stay in the gym, because a lot of y'all show up during the season and flat out in the playoffs. That's why the Warriors and LeBron James is still in the finals all the time. Well, not this year. The Nuggets won. But my point is this: I don't want to make it seem like players who are stars don't have the ability to, um, like it's not that I want, as a fan, I don't want players to dog themselves out or drag themselves out. But at the same time, basketball, in terms of what it is today, it's not even built to where they can even do that, even if they wanted to. Like, I'm gonna just say everything that you're saying, players would agree with. So my whole argument to what you're saying is it wouldn't even get that far because there aren't players who are built like that anyway. The only person, like I said, the only person who's ever had who can make an argument like that, like really can make an argument like that, and he might have a case because of just how much he's been in the game, as long as he's been in the league, is LeBron James. Everybody else, no. So y'all definitely need to get more.
Well, if they, like you said, if they need to be on the court, like you saying, East needs like these actual players on the court, then they need to get the fuck up. That's what I'm not. If they actually not like winning, that's what I'm saying. Get the fuck up, bro.
Well, that's that's my point.
Shouldn't. That's when you shouldn't be sitting down. Like I said, if they like, I literally said, if they can win the game without this person, without the person, sit them out. But if you can't win the fucking game without your star person on the court, bro, then that star person need to fucking get the fuck up.
There are only, like, I'm gonna say like 5 teams who can do that. Like have the luxury of sitting out their star players and not worrying about the game. That
okay. Well, the other teams need to get the fuck up.
And LeBron is not one of them. LeBron cannot afford to sit down and just look and be like, yeah, guys. No, he has to know. If he's not on the court, they're doomed. Every game, any game. Don't let it be the Warriors. He gonna be there all 48 minutes. So
oh yeah, most definitely. That nigga's not sitting down. Not during halftime. During none of that shit. Nigga can't sit down.
No. So I just know that there's a lot of players who are using the load management rule thing as a way to just chill, and y'all can't be chilling. Y'all need to be playing basketball.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Like if they are needed on the fucking court and their fans are not seeing like them win a game, yeah, bro, you can't be sitting down.
Yeah, no.
Your fans ain't seen a fucking game in 6 games or 7 games. They have, or 12 games. They've seen your team fucking lose. They've seen their team lose like 12 times in a row this season. No, bro, get the fuck up.
Yes. So
then that falls on a lazy ass star player. Like, why the fuck are we paying you, bro?
We'll see, and that's where star players are starting to emerge. Names that I don't know, that you don't know, we don't know, because they're still there. There are young players who are getting the opportunity to see what they're made of, become household names, because the players that we know or we could name don't produce like they used to. They're getting older, and it's like they're sitting down.
Bro, I'm like,
go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this: if a star player is sitting down and like folk come up and they start making a name for yourself, nigga, I'd be scared for my goddamn contract. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Because now they're gonna look at this star player. They're not gonna look at this star player as a star player anymore. Like they're gonna look at this young folk that's been on going out shit, finally getting his his actual time, and he gonna show the fuck out. Nigga, I'm gonna give that nigga a better contract than I'm gonna give your ass. Well, I'm gonna give you a better contract because you have your name, like because of your name. No, nigga, I'm gonna give you a contract because I want you on the goddamn court. And if you're gonna be lazy and take yourself out here and there, no, bro, no.
Well, there's a lot of room for new
like
names.
You said, I need to do my roster over. NBA need to do their goddamn roster over. Take a look at they fucking players. Why am I paying a star player and he gonna keep sitting down and we not winning no fucking games? No, bro, I'm not paying you. Get the fuck out of here.
Part of it.
I being hard.
Part is injury. I don't want to be so harsh on these brothers and whites and
No, we're
European.
not talking about injuries like that. That's separate. Like, yeah, we know you injured. Okay, yeah, sit the fuck down. But we're talking about the players that don't need to be sitting down.
Oh, like Ben Simmons in them.
Like, why the fuck are you sitting down? Why
Why
is your
are
team
you?
still losing and you sitting the fuck down?
That's a good
You should,
question.
as a star player, you should be wanting to get the fuck up. Like, no,
Yeah,
coach, put me the fuck in. Put me
yeah,
in. Put me in.
yeah,
No.
yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben. Where the hell you been, Ben? Ben Simmons. I ain't seen you in years, nigga. Where the hell you been? Your back still hurting. What the hell going on?
So why are we paying you, bro?
Why are
Get
we
the
paying
fuck
you, Ben?
off.
Get the fuck out of here, Ben. I don't even know where Ben Simmons is. And that's what I'm saying. Like there have been names that I could name to you, and you might be like, "Oh, I heard of him." Once upon a time, this person was like the next face of the league. And not saying that load management or team management, some of it has been injury, but there's a lot of names that used to be. I mean, they can ball. Let's not do that. They can ball when they want to ball, but they can ball. But that's where the new names, new minutes, new draft picks every year, to where I don't know. All we care about over here is the Warriors and Steph Curry, because he's the face of the NBA and ain't nobody gonna outshoot him and Clay and the rest of us. So who else we looking at? But that's where time will still go. Where I don't know. Charlotte, LaMelo Ball might do something for y'all in Charlotte. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got no
LaMelo.
hopes for the fucking Hornets.
See, and that's where there are.
Honestly, I felt like Michael Jordan did a very fucked up job, like investing in the Hornets. I would have went for the Bulls. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if I'm from Charlotte or not, nigga. I'm taking my money elsewhere.
I think it's a little too late for that.
I mean, it's hella too late for that, but like, you should have did a lot more vetting.
He should have invested his. He should have been GM of the Bulls.
I feel like that would have been a whole different story.
Could have been.
Didn't he spend most of his time on the Bulls anyway?
Yeah, spent the majority of his career there. Yeah, he was drafted by the Bulls.
So why the fuck would you go to the fucking Hornets?
He's from North Carolina.
Who cares?
He went to North Carolina. He went to Chapel Hill.
You know they had an active shooter the other day.
Yes, I talked about it on the podcast while you were not here.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. I if anything, I said if you were here, we would have discussed it anyway. So that's why I brought it up. So yes, I did discuss that. I remember I was supposed to see what's going on with that. We'll get updated with that as well. And the boys in the back have much work to do. We are. Hello, YouTube family. I know I'm late as hell for saying that, but yes, we are finally on YouTube. Yay!
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Are we?
Yes, we are. We are live on YouTube, and I know I have let 30 minutes go by and I haven't addressed the new YouTube listeners. So, hello, YouTube. We're here. We're finally here. Well, officially, I am giving you love and prosper, because the other 35 through 81 episodes, I didn't. So, 82, haha. Hello. Now we just got to get to visual. Now we just got to get to visual. But it's listen, I've spoken about all of this on episode 81 and 81.5. All right. So you guys have obviously heard me in my deep dive of mental. So now I'm back in regular status with my homegirl Whitley. And we talking about, we talking about foolishness. Talking about this foolishness, basketball, but I'm off of basketball. But I'm surprised that I'm surprised we had a long topic. I was just gonna let that just go by the wayside. But,
I knew you was enjoying that for a little bit.
I did enjoy that. I did. But see, I want to get back in your wheelhouse. You know, we all in my wheelhouse. Let's talk about this Disney's Treasure Cruise.
What about it? I don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it. See, what the hell? How am I all up in the cruise game and you don't know what's going on in your wheelhouse, woman?
Nigga, because I only go Carnival. I'm sorry. You know, my mother has left for her 30 days.
Oh, okay. Where did she go? Oh, yeah, you said that. Where did she go?
She is going, honey. Let me get this accurate.
Treasure. Uh, 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 uh. Shining star.
What's wrong with you?
That's the name of the cruise, Treasure.
I don't advise anybody to go on Disney. I'm sorry.
Wow, that is so wow. We're over here trying to give announcements about cruises, and you just gonna just shit on Disney like that? That's crazy.
Because everybody knows you don't just pay for the cruise. If that makes sense. Do you understand what that means?
No, I totally no. That totally made sense. We're gonna we have another topic that's about that as well. But let's stay on this really quick. The Disney's new Treasure $1 billion cruise ship setting sail in December. Right, so it has pictures and has.
What the hell?
What? What? Excuse me? What? Yo, wait.
What's wrong with our friends, yo?
No. What? This is your friend.
Yo, what the fuck?
This is your friend, and honestly, it's not even. I was gonna ask her if she wanted to get on the pod, but I guess I'm glad I didn't. Really? Why are you texting? That is disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. No. That is the most disrespectful thing ever. Like, do you know how I would be mad?
I would do some shit like that.
No, what? That is so rude. What, nigga? Have some enthusiasm. Why are you texting? Yo, if a girl is, we have a mutual friend who has joined a group chat, and she is.
We all be just, potting and shit.
Talking to you guys about the cruise ship that was the $1 billion Treasure, and our mutual friend wanted to inform us that she is giving oral saturations right now.
We just like, what the fuck? Now, why are you texting this?
Now the question.
How you even doing that? That's some hella skill to text.
It's disrespectful. No. Don't give credence. Don't give props to disrespect.
Nah, that's some hella multitasking. Nah,
that's disrespectful. Why would you? Okay, so my first thing was, why are you even texting that? You didn't have to text us that. You did not have to text us that. And then my second thought, since we've already ventured in a XXX segment, why are you texting? Are you doing that? Like, are you doing it at the same time? And if you are doing it at the same time, that is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful.
I think that's amazing, yo.
I low key want to bring her on the podcast, and just be like, what is wrong? Like, not for the listen. Okay, maybe I'll call her. We'll talk after this, because I'm really perturbed. Really perturbed.
I think that's amazing.
No, like, it's not.
Do you have it on his other on his hip, like just texting, like you're like are
no,
you like,
nigga.
I need to know what position you in, because this is amazing.
That's so disrespectful, bro. That is, nigga, pay attention.
Nah, I think this is amazing. Like, I want to know where her phone is for her to be texting. Like, is he like not paying? Like so he's probably like laying down looking up, and she has the phone facing, probably using the swipe keyboard. And she got like a privacy screen on her phone or some shit, so he can't see the light. So
put the
she
phone
just like
away.
She just swiped
her
finger.
Put the phone away. What's the point of having? So you done made a whole nother segment for no reason. What? Why? Man,
I think it's funny.
She got to explain herself, for real.
She don't have to explain. The only thing she need to explain is what position she's in, because I need to know so I can do it.
Oh my gosh, I don't even. Transitioning back to Walt Disney is crazy.
No, I do feel like I don't think that's disrespectful. I think the disrespectful is when nigga is on his phone while you're sucking his dick.
They're both the same.
If my girl can suck my dick and fucking text, she is one hell of a multitasker. But nigga, you over here on your goddamn phone, not enjoying the shit that I'm doing, and I'm not even on the phone.
So
What if we're both on the phone?
What if y'all both texting? Yep.
Oh, that's some lazy ass head, dude. We just doing it. I'm just giving head just to give head at that point. My head is probably propped up on his fucking thigh, and we're just going at it. He's on his phone, I'm on my phone while I'm just going, up and down.
That is a wild.
You know what that is? That's marriage life right there. That's marriage life.
Oh my gosh. Hey man,
if we're both like that would be dope ass shit. If we both like that, my head is on his thigh and I'm just sucking his dick and he on his tech and I got my other phone on his other side and I'm just looking and I'm just sucking dick, watching Instagram or some shit. He's watching Instagram on his shit. Now that's couple goals. I was just like, that's marriage goals right there. Like I'm bored, you bored. All right, you can stay on your phone. I stay on my phone, but I'm just gonna do this. Keep me entertained. Anyways, let's get back to this goddamn cruise.
I don't even know how we get back to Walt Disney after that. That's ridiculous. We never a dull moment on the Hot Data podcast. I swear. So Treasure, $1 billion cruise. It had now you want to sing the goddamn song. So it has a nice little assortments and attractions inside of it in terms of like a blowed up Aqua Mouse, and it shows you the timeline of Mickey Mouse and things like that. It has Star Wars themed attractions, Lion King theater. It has candy shops that involve Disney characters. It has nice little Tony Stark somewhat layout. Looked like the Stark house. Looked like it. I
would like to go on a Disney cruise just one time. It says in Port Canaveral. Oh.
Yes, the ship will feature several themed restaurants and attractions highlighting Disney stories like Aladdin, Coco, The Lion King, and Zootopia.
I might have to go on this one.
It's an exciting addition to Disney's cruise offerings, promising a magical adventure for passengers. So yes, will be setting sail in December 2024.
Yeah, nigga, that's a whole year away.
Well, get your things in order to make sure you're able to be the first to see what they got going on.
I'm never on the first sailing. Our next cruise that you're going on is in Port Canaveral.
Oh, I'm glad that you manifested it that way. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into the iPhone. I know that's what you want to talk about.
I ain't buying it. I'll buy it just because of the charger port. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You would buy it because what now?
The charger port.
Why?
Because it's the universal one that they're using. All the Androids are using, so better life expect. I know why they fucking did it. I know exactly why they did it, because iPhone's fucking battery is fucking trash now. So they switched Android's fucking type shit, because Android has more battery life. I know why they fucking did it. Because they fucking charger is trash now. They ain't fucking slick. I read between the lines. You know why I fucking read between the lines? Because my fucking iPhone battery is trash right now.
Well, you also did say you had a older iPhone, so the battery life was already on its last leg.
It's an 11. It ain't that fucking old.
You said it. I was just reiterating what you were saying. You said that it was old and you needed an upgrade, and yeah, it wasn't doing what it was supposed to.
The upgrade's coming, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm finna have a 15. I just was waiting to see what it was going to look like. And the colors that I thought they were going to have, are they not even fucking going to have them. So I'm a little upset about that. Like, I hate when people do like their little theory of what the fuck it's going to look like, and they don't even come out with the colors that they say. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Where did you even get these colors from? I'm a little upset that they don't come in the colors that they say. I'm like, it makes me really not want to get it. I was looking forward for the color, but now that I see that they have that charger, I'm like, I'll get it for the charger, honestly. And then they said it might be a flip phone. I didn't really give a fuck about that, and they're not doing that. So I'm like, what are y'all doing differently? Y'all not doing nothing for me to spend this money.
Well, that's funny that you say that, because they are doing something differently with the iPhone 15. Apple's upcoming iPhone 15 will launch a milestone for the company's operations in India. Apple will sell a made in India iPhone at launch for the first time. They'll be part of the global debut, with devices assembled in India going on sale on the very first day. While Apple still resources a majority of its iPhones from China, the development marks a significant step forward for the company's made in China push. Made in India push, sorry.
So you telling me I'm about to have more Indians answer this goddamn phone? That's what you fucking telling me? That's what you fucking telling me. When I call customer service, there's gonna be more Indians on this goddamn line. That's what you fucking just told me. That's all I heard just now. That's all I fucking heard. Is that what you're fucking telling me?
Well, there's more. There's more. Why did you... There's more. Wait.
Because they be lying about their goddamn name. You know damn well your fucking name is not no goddamn David. Nigga, your name is Pasaki or some shit.
So there are new things that are with the iPhone 15. The colors will be in black, green, blue, yellow, and pink.
I have colors.
But this is where it's different. They have three different type of storage plans, which is 128, 256, and 512 gigabytes. They have the USB-C
14
port.
14 has trillion.
The USB-C port, which also has braided color, which also have braided color matching C port cables. So whichever color you get a C port cable with the same color, or you can, or mix and match. Right?
Ooh, I'm so happy.
They have a 6 gigabytes RAM for you techies out there. I know that's like, ooh, really? 6? Yeah.
My computer gets 24. Ooh.
And they also have a 48 MP wide camera. Ooh.
That still don't let me see the craters in the goddamn moon when I zoom in, so I don't give a fuck.
They also have an A16 chip, and these colors that I said before also have the option of a frosted glass back.
Ooh, you see this fucking orange? Do you see this orange ass fucking phone? Where the fuck is this red? Where the fuck is this orange? Where the fuck are these colors?
They also have... hold on. Last two things, because I don't know those other ones. They come in 2 sizes, 6x1 and 6x7. 6 inches, 7, 16. And then it also comes with a 120 per hertz refresh rate. 120 hertz refresh rate.
let that Wi-Fi still be connected and trying to find Wi-Fi in an area. I guarantee that bitch still runs.
This will definitely be a major upgrade over the previous model. Oh my God. I don't why does she not text you? Text Whitley. Don't text us. Don't text me. Don't text me. Text her, because obviously this is girl talk. This is girl talk. Like, and it's okay. I don't want to be in girl talk. That's girl talk. Put it in, text her personally. You ain't shit. And you ain't shit. Oh my gosh. How did I get in these spaces with these women? Jesus. Oh, anyways. Apple 15, ladies and gentlemen. Apple 15. We're gonna have Mulatto on this damn podcast to explain herself, because I was joking, but no, I'm serious.
I really, we was talking about it, right? So I really sound like an Android. That shit, but they're not doing nothing.
Oh yeah, you sound like a hater. Oh, you sound like an Android hater. For real.
Bro, I buy Apple products. I love Apple shit, but they're not doing nothing.
I mean, listen, you're a techie, so I know that the things that they're doing is not shit compared to what the Android can do.
But look at their competition, bro. Like, they got so much shit. So much shit. And we out here with the same fucking shit.
Well, technically speaking, the iPhone compared to the Android Galaxy Samsung, or if I don't know if that's just one of many phones, but in terms of a phone and the features that it has, it does the same thing an iPhone does, if not better, because the features. I think the Apple iPhone brand gets away with their shit is because of just the name, and that's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they making money off of us. It's like buying the same. Okay, it's like, honestly, if this was video games, it's us buying Madden and 2K every year, but it's the same fucking shit. That's what blows me.
I would never pay that much money for the same thing, though. Like, I'm willing to pay $60 for the same thing. I do that with weed, so it's fine. But I would never pay as much as you guys pay for phones and equipment of Apple or Android. The same.
I don't understand how you guys buy the same. Okay, the only reason I bought Modern Warfare 2 is because I didn't have the original, so it was worth me buying. And it was different from Vanguard, and Vanguard was fucking trash. And then, but now they're coming out, bro. They're coming out with a whole new Call of Duty, and it's not even new. It's just the same old maps. They're bringing back the old maps and all that shit. It's nothing new. What is making me want to buy this?
Well, Whitley, you are speaking across the board: gaming, technology, entertainment. You're speaking to something that the true fan or the true observer of the products that these people put out is subpar, if not below average. You do it because, like you said, there is no competition. Who else are you going to get it from? And I think that's where, at least from a gaming aspect, you know, the only reason why people go and buy new games, and this is where I think Mulatto said something about this, is when the old consoles or the old gens become obsolete. There's nothing. You can only play that game in that console because they're not going to make any more new ones for that console. So you are at the mercy. That's the only time you need
to buy the game that you really want is only.
Well, like, that's my reasoning. That's why I don't have a PS5. And also I was not going to be a part of the fodder who was going to get handicapped for an arm and a leg for a PS5. That was not going to be me. But having said that, I did not want to buy I never even think about buying a new console for the first year or 2 years while it's out, because I ain't gonna say 2 years, but year and a half, because there aren't any games, or the big game developers have not put out their games for that console yet.
Yeah, that's why it took me a minute to get the PlayStation.
Yeah, and if they did, I mean, I'd say, and I'm not a big console I'm not a big, game developer, programming, fanatic in terms of companies. But every company or big company that puts out a blockbuster or franchise game, they have a good 2 side games that they put out in the beginning of every console that kind of warms us up to the big game they're going to put out later down the year. So, if you understand the timeline of games, then you know that, you usually don't wait until when usually the new console comes out during the holidays. So you usually wait the next year, the next holiday season full year for that gaming company to make that game for that console for you to buy the console. And by the time a year goes by, the console is definitely depreciated to where you can buy it for a much better price. Now, if you go buying bundles and shit, then that's a different story. And I might buy a bundle depending on what game they get.
I don't understand why you guys buy the same game every year. Like, and it's funny because y'all even say there's an update on the old one. They put the roster in for the old. Okay, so like Madden and 2K, y'all still update y'all rosters on the old ones. Like, you have the new players on there. It's just better graphics and all that shit. Like, that's it. But you still get the same roster everybody else gets. What's the... Why y'all spending this?
Well,
and then it's not even $60 anymore.
Not to mention like game packs and bundles will make it $100. But to answer your question, especially in today's age, competition, and that's really what it is. To stay up on, and not competition in terms of other games being played, but competition in that game. So Call of Duty, Madden, 2K, all sports games, all shooter games, all battle royale games. Let's just stick to the ones that have a yearly release. Those games have tournaments, fighting games, Tekken and Street Fighter and stuff like that. Those games have competitions and tournaments where money is involved, and every single year, let's just say for Madden and 2K and Modern Warfare or Call of Duty, it's in your best interest to get the newest game, so when they have tournaments for that game, you're the top player, just like in the last game and the last game and the last game and the last game. So that's where money is more of a financial incentive to have the game, because you're making money off of the game. So if you're a real gamer these days and you get a game, if you get a new 2K or Madden game or Modern Warfare game, then you're most likely making money to where you're going to get that back. Yep. All right. I'm so sick of this woman. She has hijacked us twice. I don't even want to talk about the rest of the topics no more.
He said she hijacked us twice. He said, "No, don't tell me what. Why am I in this conversation?"
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Yeah, we're gonna end with a little bit of triple X. It's a little personal.
Sure.
Have you ever been drunk and you couldn't get it up?
Oh wow, that is crazy. I don't drink often, so I should be able to know if I ever got drunk and I couldn't get it up. God, I don't think so.
Okay, what would you do?
I mean, okay, there's been Wait, what do you mean? What would I do if I was about to fuck with a girl and I couldn't get it up?
Yeah, what would you do instead?
Eat the shit out of that thing. I'm gonna eat you, girl. But lay down. I got you. Lay down, lay back. Don't worry about me. I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry about me. I get off. I get off by you getting off, baby girl. Don't worry about me.
That's how you cover it up.
But see that, I guess that's like where it's funny, because that is that's like such a, like, I don't want to be that guy, like, I've never had that situation before. But I am thinking of, like, have I ever been in a situation where, like, I didn't say I couldn't say I couldn't get it up, but like it scared me for a second. I was like, all right, come on now, where you at?
You need to start working. Where you at?
Where you at, nigga? And I remember, like, what I did in the meantime was hella foreplay. I was doing hella foreplay. I was like, come on, man, let me buy some time. And, like, it wasn't until, like, I was just gonna sound crazy, but it wasn't until, like, it wasn't until my dick got, like, close to her pussy where it was like, oh, okay, oh, and I was like, all right, thank you, God, shit.
Shit, all right, now you want to tap the fuck in.
All right, yeah, you close, it's close, it's next, yeah, you're touching it, yeah, come on, nigga. Shit,
yo, start, yo. If they started want to get on the court.
Nah, man, it was over here, like, nigga, come on now, you're getting close to the game time. I'm over here covering for your ass. You ain't. Come on, I'm ready. See, that's the one thing that I ain't saying niggas ain't never ready. You know, niggas is ready. But, like, in this, there are moments where, like, I have been wanting to take it slow. Like, let's slow down. What we rushing for? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got all the time. It's the weekend. We did our homework. What the fuck? We ain't got nothing to do. Let's get it all night. So I just take my time and do things a lot slower than I would usually do it, right? And sometimes I be feeling like I'm in my bag until she be like, I'm ready. Oh my God, I'm ready. Okay, like, come on, I'm ready. Just come on, I'm ready. And I'm like, why are you rushing? Slow down. Stop being
all right, Leo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to rush. Like, what you rushing for?
Yo, I will say, I told down, and they said no. I said, what? You don't want to slow down? You motherfucker. All right, that's fine. Let's go.
I mean, sometimes the slow down is like, nah, you gonna get this work. But
it's like that person to be saying that shit. That's why I was like, I like looked at it and I was like, what did you just say to me?
Oh, wow. Look, see that's now that's the game that you play.
That's the good. What you do? What?
That's good. I listen, in terms of the way that you like it and the way that it comes off, in terms of it not being like, what do you mean no? I said no. And it's like, what? No. So I'm just glad that your no is yes, because niggas be saying yes and no is yes. Anyway, but I do like to I like to make sure that everything is set up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set you up. To where, you know, we're gonna have a good time. I don't even want to look at this message. I don't want to look at it. All right, listeners, we're gonna end this podcast. We're gonna end this podcast right the fuck now. We're gonna end this podcast. We have been interrupted 3 times by Mulatto, so we will have her on the podcast so she can explain herself of why she just interrupted us 3 times. And I'm gonna let you guys know off the bat, it will be a Triple X episode, and I will not give her any mercy because she really just put herself out there. She did what? So she did it too?
Mm-hmm.
listeners, I'm sorry that you're getting these weird silences. There's text messages in the group chat that are happening that it's so XXX filthy, disgusting. I was literally thinking, I was like, we haven't had a XXX episode in a while, and we just had one without giving y'all one. She will have to explain herself. Does she not know that I'm in this group chat? She don't know.
There is a group chat.
You don't give a goddamn.
He said, does she not know I'm in this group chat? She cares.
She doesn't. She really doesn't. All right. So yes, listeners,
You getting on the game.
we will bid you adieu. We will return, and we will have Mulatto on the podcast to explain herself, because she has. I'm not going to tell you. She will say it in her own words. But yes, we will rendezvous. We will see you another time. I'm sorry that we got interrupted so many times, but again, it's what happens on the World 100. Things happen. Life. All right. See ya. Peace.
You trying to hurry off so nobody gets hurt.